Good morning, Knights. On this episode of KTV, we'll be taking a hike down one of Polk County's nature trails, Fort Fraser Trail.
The trail runs from Bartow to Lakeland, and we're going to take a look into what makes it unique. Your KTV News starts now.
Today's word of the day is grove. It is a noun. A grove is a small orchard or stand of fruit-bearing trees, especially citrus trees. For example, lining the Fort Fraser Trail are many orange groves.
Welcome back, Knights. We're here at the Fort Fraser Trail. History comes alive on this Polk County trail when you travel down it. The trail was named after a military fort erected north of Bartow during the Second Seminole War. Informational signs along this 7.7-mile trail chronicle the history of the citrus industry, how Polk County came to be, who it's named after, and pioneer medicine.
The trail runs from State Road 540 to State Road 60 along an abandoned rail line through groves, fields, and pastures, joining a long list of outstanding Florida walking, hiking, and biking trails.
The trail was named after a fort that was constructed in 1837 during the Second Seminole War. The fort itself was named after Captain Upton S. Fraser, who died in the First Battle of War nearly 2 years earlier.
Here at the trail, people use it for many reasons, such as riding their bikes, taking a stroll, or just enjoying nature. One of the many reasons people use it is to stay healthy.
Another way to stay healthy is by participating in a team sport. And our KTV reporter Hayden has been flipping over gymnastics for over 10 years.
There are many things to do outside of school, such as going to the movies, eating out, or just sitting at home and playing video games. One of the things you can do to get exercise, travel around the state, and meet new friends is signing up at a class at Gym Tech to do gymnastics. I've been doing gymnastics since the 2nd grade. Here are some of the fun things we do. At Gym Tech, kids from ages 2 through 18 can partake in various programs such as tumbling, cheerleading, ring routines, pommel horse, and various types of flips. Kids can start at a young age in the Parent and Tot program.
Well, the youngest class we have is the Parent and Tot. That's actually 2-year-old kids that they come in with their parent and they go around the different circuits we have set up. And then we have 3 to 5 Fantastics, and 6 and up we have girls beginner and advanced. And then we have tumbling classes as well. And then of course we have our competitive teams.
Competitive teams travel all around the state to see who takes home the first place medals. It's not always about the medals, but also about your health.
Gymnastics benefits your health because it helps you build up your muscle tone so you stay lean and fit. It also helps with your cardio so you have a really good stamina so you can do activities for longer without being out of breath or tired.
Most of the competitive team members have been at Gym Tech for most of their lives.
I've been doing gymnastics for 12 years and I train for about 12 hours a week and I do all 4 events: vault, bars, beam, and floor.
I've been doing gymnastics since I was 2 years old, and what we do here is basically we stretch. We stretch a lot and tumble a lot on the floor.
Classes are offered Monday through Saturday. To get more information, go to Gym Tech's website, www.gymtech.com.
One of the best parts about this trail is whether you're walking or riding your bike, you're taking in nature at its best. There are many different types of animals that you can find on this trail, like birds, snakes, or even turtles. Now and then, you can even have a butterfly land on your shoulder.
At school, a group of students in the band department did a little walking of their own, but instead of taking in nature, they were raising funds to keep their program going. Our KTV reporter Marcy is standing by to give us an update.
This is our 3rd annual Walk the Wire event, and we do it to create awareness for music education. That's an important part of our school curriculum, and to help raise money so that we can have concert halls and music and different activities for the students in the music department.
I like how you can have fun with doing a fundraiser and all the activities.
The music department wants to raise $10,000.
We try to raise about $10,000 for all of the music departments combined, and I'm not sure what the total is that we have raised so far.
All the money that has been raised will keep the music going. I'm Marcy reporting for your KTV News.
One of the things that Polk County residents may not realize is that citrus production plays a huge role in our community. Polk County is the top producer of citrus in all of Florida, bringing in $4.5 billion and over 35,000 jobs.
According to the Polk County Farm Bureau, green groves, open pastures, and other agricultural lands make up 52% of Polk County. There's a total of 626,634 acres of agricultural land, the second highest in the state of Florida. Now let's test your knowledge. Although Polk County is the top producer of citrus in the state, it is not the top producer of citrus in the world. Here's today's Brain Buster question. What country is the top citrus producer in the world? A, Brazil, B, the United States, C, Mexico, or D, Spain?
If you answered A, then you're correct. Brazil is the top citrus producer in the world, and the United States is right behind them at number 2.
Now let's find out about what's coming up at school with today's 5-day forecast.
Hey Knights, I'm here to give you your 5-day forecast on what's going around here at our school. Approximately 5,000 box tops were turned into our school this year. So if you turned in 25 box tops on March 8th, there is a box top party in the cafeteria. From March 13th to 17th, there is a TSA state conference. For all of you participating in the Math Counts competition, be ready on March 14th and 15th to represent our school. And now our 5-day lunch forecast. On Monday, we're having some baked ham, macaroni and cheese, and even some steamed broccoli. On Tuesday, we're having chili cheese nachos, steamed rice, and potato wedges. On Wednesday, we're having breaded baked chicken, green beans, and kickin' spiced fruit. On Thursday, we're having teriyaki turkey, an egg roll, and stir-fried veggies. On Friday, we're having the ultimate flatbread pizza, garden salad, and milk. For more of what's going on around here at school, go to www.lcmanightsonline.com.
Well, Knights, it's been fun taking a trip down one of the many options in Polk County to get some exercise or even just a history lesson.
Thanks for tuning in, and make sure you tune in every morning for more school news that you can use. Don't forget to stand for the pledge and stay standing for the dress code check.
Have a great day, Knights.